What is up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming back at you with another Supreme Commander 2 replay. And hopefully you guys enjoyed last week. You got a Forge Alliance Forever cast and a Supreme Commander 2 cast, as well as my band's new song, which is going to be included at the end of this video, as well as a few others. It's my channel. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to make sure people hear it and enjoy it. So if you don't like it, just click off the video at that time. But at this, I would appreciate if you watched it and enjoyed it and checked my band's YouTube channel out, because there will be a whole lot more, well, not a whole lot, but several new songs and even redone songs from our prior albums in a much better quality, and it'll just sound so much better. So thank you guys for all of you who left nice comments and even subscribe to my band's channel. I really appreciate that. So do that, guys. It means the world to me and keeps me wanting to build this, make these great videos. So you guys are great. Anyhow, the map is Open Palms, and let me introduce the players. I hit pause because, well, I talked a little too much. Roaring Tides as the white UEF commander. He is actually Hope, so he will be referred to as Hope. He is Hope, spawning in as the white UEF commander, doing a double Land Factory opener, and after Eco, of course. And his opponent, we got unknowndesire7, spawning in as the green UEF commander, doing a double Land Factory opener, and it looks like he is going for, he built that Land Factory first and then is building a second one with that engineer. I don't know what his commander's building the radar, so we might be seeing some cheesy tactic. Maybe not cheesy is not the right word for it. We'll call it a rush tactic, and we'll see how that goes. And there was someone in the comment section last video saying, I sure hope there's more UEF. Well, you got a UEF mirror match. That is double the UEF for your pleasure. So you are welcome, guys. So I'm keeping lots of promises in this one video. So here we go. Let's see what they do. Speed this bad boy up. And again, if this is a drinking game you guys are playing for me saying speed this bad boy up or anything like that, do with caution. Don't drink without responsibility. So please be responsible if you do that. So as you can see, Unknown Desire is pushing up with probably, what is that, point defense. And he has a bunch of meteors coming in. So this could be a real nasty thing. You could see Unknown Desire moving his point defense around because he's going to build that as close as possible. Yeah, see that? I'm just going to hit refresh shift. I'm going to hit shift. There it is. There's the heavy point defense. And that is going to be real nasty for Hope to deal with, because Hope doesn't have any meteors at the moment. So if Hope goes meteors, this could be shut down immediately. Unknown Desire being kind of a scumbag, basing in his opponent's base and building this in front of the heavy point defense, so that point defense has some protection. And it looks like Unknown Desire brought an engineer. I'm just kidding, Unknown Desire. You are not a scumbag. These are viable tactics. People don't like them, but they are viable. Just like in the last match we watched Subdex do something interesting like this. But Subdex forgot to expand. Unknown Desire has brought an engineer. Unknown Desire lost his factory and is repairing that point defense with his engineer, which is a smart thing to do. Now, is Unknown Desire expanding? No, he is not. In fact, he's got a lazy engineer sitting there doing nothing. That is not a good thing. But he's smart enough to remember to reclaim that wreckage. That wreckage could have been free mass for Hope, but he said, no, this is my stuff. And in fact, he's going to reclaim some of Hope's old stuff while he's attacking one of the factories on Hope's flank. But Hope is smart and is putting down a shield and a point defense to shoo this away. But Unknown Desire has 3 meteors, which could cause some havoc. And Unknown Desire is wise, sucking up the delicious, yummy mass. That mass, sucking it up, making sure his opponent does not benefit from it. So Hope is putting down a radar so he knows what's going to be coming next. And it looks like Hope overcommitted to the meteor game because it looks like Hope is preparing for a point defense creep. But Unknown Desire stopped the point defenses, and a factory partially built, that's 200 mass in the toilet, and another 200 mass in the toilet with the mass extractors. There's an engineer and a couple meteors going around the back. So these mass extractors are effectively dead. Oh, Unknown Desire is sucking up that delicious yummy yummy mass. That is rightfully Hope's. That is not cool. Now, Unknown Desire is continually expanding his energy, which is a smart thing to do. Hopefully he gets more mass extractors. Now it looks like Hope control K'd some mass points to prevent his opponent from getting some free research. But Unknown Desire is so smart, he's sucking up that delicious yummy yummy mass from his opponent left behind. And it looks like Unknown Desire abandoned this attack. He is pulling his units back. He did the damage. He stopped 1, 2, 3, 4 mass extractors. He took those out and prevented one factory. So that is at least 800 mass, roughly. I forget how much a land factory costs. Somewhere around 200, a little more than 200 mass. So that is about 800 mass destroyed. Well, that one's rebuilt, so that is pretty much at half cost. So he's going to rebuild these at half cost. Well, these two at half cost. So we'll take 200 off of that. So we'll say about 600 mass. But these here, he actually got money in his pocket. And these little rockhead tanks, whoa, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little tired. Not because this match is boring, it's far from it, but this engineer is doomed. But it's doing its job. It is causing his opponent to push units in. Oh my goodness, some engineer micro, not quite like the loyalists like last week. You cannot micro an engineer like those loyalists. That was some top-notch micro last week with those loyalists. I thought those were incredibly amazing. But Subdex doubled down and tripled down on that rush. He was basing his opponent's base, and he would not relent. Unknown Desire pulled back, and it looks like he is building more factories. And is he making an expansion? Not a whole lot expand. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Haven't been sleeping much lately, so I've been going to a lot of events. I went to a wedding this last weekend and to a party on Wednesday, 4th of July. You know, when it's a holiday in the United States. Just a whole lot going on in my life. Working on my book, working on music with a band, and a friend of mine asked me to write a musical piece for her. So I have a whole lot going on, people. It's like, there's a lot going on. So bear with me if I'm sleepy. So Hope is rebuilding some mass extractors. That is a wonderful, lovely thing. And just to remind you guys of my Patreon, I have a Patreon. If you guys feel like supporting this channel, please do. That would be wonderful to have some cash in my pocket for doing something I enjoy doing, such as making these videos for you fine folks at home. So I want to also thank Unknown Desire and Hope for donating almost a year ago to the cause of this video channel. So thank you guys for that. It will not be forgotten. If you guys want me to cast your videos, all you got to do is tell me to do it, and I will do it. So sometimes things come in, and I cast those ahead of time, but if I'm reminded to do yours, I will do them, and I apologize if you're not seeing as much as you would like, because you guys have been supporters. Even though I fulfilled my part of the bargain, I still want to make sure you guys know you are appreciated for even doing that. And I want to encourage others to do so. So I would appreciate the support. And I still have one more Patreon to fulfill. He sent me a game from that is Fortnite, actually. So I'll just let you know. A game that I haven't even covered yet. So I need to learn a little bit about that game and even edit the video because it's going to be a lot of work. So sorry, guys. Sorry. The Patreon wants to be anonymous, so I have to respect that, so I apologize. So anyhow, guys, there is a little battle here between armies. We got some pea shields in the mix, which are a great choice. Now, demolishers and meteors are great counters to this. Mostly demolishers at this point because the oh no, my mistake. Some of those meteors actually hit. Now, this is really not an ideal place for Hope because those meteors are within striking range of his expansion. I like how Hope expands, and Unknown Desire is expanding. That is a good thing. He doesn't have the mass for that. He has a little too many factories. His commander's sitting there picking his butt, waiting for the mass to come into his coffer so he could afford to build that. That energy generator was partially built. Hope realized his mistake, building it right there because it is definitely going to go down. Hope is taking some meteors to the face, so he moves out of the way. An attack move, or that might have been ground fire. Nice shot there from Unknown Desire because that took down some of the shields. And that is always demoralizing. Oh my goodness, those meteors are doing so good. Now I'm holding shift so I could see all of the move orders. Decent shot by Hope, but not enough of his demolishers hit. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. The absolute destruction from Unknown Desire. Unknown Desire got a nice shot right in the center of Hope's army, and the shields went down, and as you can see, some of those units are in yellow and in red. That is definitely not what you want to have happen to your army. Now Hope is, after burning right to his death, oh my goodness, there's a wall of destruction. Hope pushes in, loses his army, and Control K's knows that this match is over. So those at home, take notes. That is how you base an opponent's base. You build a few units like a point defense and a factory, and you don't completely commit to it because your opponent will get wise and counter. So do the damage and get out, because if you're not going to win, if you know you're not going to win, especially against a person like Hope, you're not going to win. So Unknown Desire tried it. He did some point defense up in this area, built a factory, had some meteors, do some damage, demoralize his opponent, cause some problems, and then going back and destroy some more eco. So that put Hope behind in the economy, and Unknown Desire was able to go back and build up a bunch of factories. So that is how Unknown Desire won this one. But Hope was catching up, so if Hope's units didn't get destroyed by Demolisher Fire, this match, I wager, would have been still going on, most definitely, because they were evenly matched, quite evenly matched, and Hope was catching up, if not passing Unknown Desire in the mass game. But troop count, it looked like Unknown Desire was just a little bit better, and Unknown Desire just got a little bit better micro on this one. Hope did well with the micro, but Unknown Desire just won on that one. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose them. So Hope, I want to say, awesome job against an amazing player. You guys got to remember, Unknown Desire, when he used to play, was one of the best players playing, if not the best. So definitely a great player. So thank you, Unknown Desire, for playing and being amazing, and for sending this in and reminding me to do your replays, because sometimes I forget. So I apologize. So thank you again for this awesome replay. So hopefully those at home enjoy it. And I want to remind everyone here in a few moments that my band band song will be playing again. Hopefully you enjoy it. And I want to let you guys know that a new album is coming out from my band Black It Out. Check out our Instagram. There's a link down below to a video so you guys could check out some of the things my band has to offer at the moment. But wait a few months. There is going to be a new EP out, and I swear it's going to be so much better than all the EPs released thus far. And we will be and after this EP, we'll be releasing a new one, which will be in a slightly different style, I think. So that's what myself and the other guy has been talking about, and the rest of the band members, excuse me. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching and going this far. So hopefully you stick around for the song. Even if you just let it play through, I would greatly appreciate it. Like this video, and even go through that to the YouTube of my band, which is going to be linked again down below and in the end screen, so you could easily click that and go there and like that, subscribe to that channel, because there will be new stuff coming, and I would greatly appreciate it. So anyhow, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out a whole lot. And again, thank you, Unknown Desire, for sending your replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com. And that's right, you too could do it. Anybody watching this channel who has replays and wants some cash could be sent to stillspeaks@gmail.com. But do know I'm prioritize the most interesting and those who give me some cash on Patreon. That's definitely, if you want to be cast, for sure, give me some money on Patreon. And I'm not trying to beg or anything. I'm just saying that is how it goes. Money talks, you know what I mean? Money definitely talks. And I do like getting paid for doing things I love. So I'm going to reiterate that. I don't need your money, but I like it. How about that? So anyhow, send your replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com. Comment, say something nice below. Say something awesome about my band. Say something super nice about it. Everybody likes reading nice comments. And if you like this video, if you like this match, let me know. And let me know what you would like to see more of. Because I want to remind you guys that I did buy Company of Heroes 2, and I also did buy Warhammer 1 and 2 for the PC. Total War Warhammer 1 and 2. So if you guys got replays for that, send them my way. Definitely let me know about that, and I would love to cast them and try my hand. I've been practicing Warhammer. I need to start practicing Fortnite so I could get some idea of what I'm looking for in that game so I can make that video for my Patreon subscribers. So again, I apologize for that, Mr. Patreon subscriber. So yeah, I mentioned all the key points. So I guess it's about that time. Am I right, guys? So share with your friends, share this video with your friends, family, and foes, because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.